What's good, y'all? In my mind, there's a very slight difference between being able to call yourself rich and to be able to call yourself wealthy, right? In my mind, to be able to call yourself rich means that you've accumulated a bunch of physical things that other people in society consider valuable. And to consider yourself wealthy is all about the mindset, living in a world of abundance, you know? But you can be wealthy and have nothing around you. But you can't be rich without all those physical things. So which one is more important? You know, it seems to be a common, like, a little, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, it just seems to be like some type of mental boundary for some people in the spiritual conscious walks of life, where, oh, I renounce all physical things because physical things hold me down to this world and blah, blah, blah. I've always disagreed with that. I've always disagreed with that. Yes, I like to shop at thrift stores. Yes, I like to grab stuff from the antique stores, like this necklace here. Got it from an antique store. I like hand-me-downs, you know? But don't get it messed up. I'm bougie as all hell. I like the fancy things. I like the finer things in life. I like luxury because I live in a wealthy mindset. But wealth is just so much more powerful than riches. Because wealth means no matter what situation no matter what currency becomes accepted in the world, I will have plenty of it, or at the very least, I will have enough to make sure that I'm good. But then when we take one more little tangent and just speak specifically about wealth, wealth is one of those things that I just see a little bit differently than most, because I abide in a wealth mindset. I abide in an abundance mindset. So a lot of people talk the talk, but I just live it. It's not even walking the walk. No, this is just who I am. You know what I'm saying? Wealth to me is about how much you can give rather than how much you can accumulate. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can have a bunch of riches. You can have a wealth mindset that brings money in, that brings resources in, that brings the fine gems and jewels and the fancy cars and the properties, the land, all that type of stuff. You can have all that. But what's the point of it if it's not benefiting the people that are in your immediate circle? What's the point if it's not benefiting the world around you? That's why I think that true wealth is having so much that you're willing to give it away for free. For example, my 2003 Honda Accord with tape on the bumper. I shared the story, like I went back, my battery's dead in it, but I found out somebody was sleeping in it while I've been traveling for work. Didn't bother me. I went and washed their blanket, washed their pillow, put it back in there, left the door unlocked so in case they needed shelter, it's theirs. That shows me true wealth. A 2003 Honda Accord with a dead battery and tape on the bumper. But I opened my doors. That shows how much wealth that I truly have. You put me next to the dude with the Aston Martin, the Bugatti, you know what I'm saying? The Corvettes, Lamborghinis, all the above. They live in a mansion. They got 12,000 acres of land, and they own the Rocky Mountains. Who cares? But they hoard it for themselves. They keep everything for themselves. They look down on people that don't have what they have. In my world, they live in a world of lack still. Yes, they have a bunch of things, but they have to cling on to them. They're attached to those things that give them status. They're attached to those things that give them the so-called wealth and riches. Where me, I'm just willing to give it away because I know that what I give away will be returned to me multiplied by the ether, by the universe, by God, Buddha, Allah, Gaia, Mother Nature, whoever it is that you pray to, whatever. It's all the same in my world. So just check your ego at the door. Are you truly wealthy, or do you just have a bunch of things? To the next one.